Okay? One more pattern, please. Tuning sequence. Here we go. On the daily warming. Ready? Basses are a little off. Can I hear firsts and basses? Keep listening for that. It's not quite matching. Here's number 1. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a go. And nice. That was so close to being the best we've ever played. It was this close. And what did we miss? It's right at the end. We didn't lift together. That's all we missed. Otherwise, that would have been, I literally would have showered you with compliments. And now it's on. Number two. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And lift, 2, number 3, and nice, good lifts there. That was great. Let's do number 5 just for fun. We haven't done it in a bit. Number 5. Ready? And nice. You guys are right with me today. It sounds really nice, balanced, warm. Love the tone we're producing. 7. Number 7. We haven't done finger patterns in a bit. So this is your standard major pattern. No, this is augmented pattern. Here we go, number 7. 2, 3, and. Number 9. saw so many eyes come up and watch me. That was excellent. Some of the best warming up we've done. Okay, let's move on then. Good job. Golden Grove. Golden Grove. This is Jackson's piece. He'll still be conducting it. But it doesn't mean we should ignore it and not work on it. Yeah? Let's go. I don't want to do too much on it because obviously Jackson's still the person. So let's go at the beginning and get a little bit of a chunk in here, yeah? Right at the beginning. Match bow length. 1 and 2. Ready, and. We have the melody in our second violin, so everyone else back off just a hair. By everyone, I mean first violins and violas. Back off a hair, first and violas, okay? And then when the cellos come in with their quarter notes of measurement, dee da, I don't want them to get any quieter. I want us to play out a little bit. Yeah? Match their energy, and that's kind of a good little harmony coming in. Let's go at five. Let's go begin. Great start, great start. 1, 2, ready. Ah. So just keep it very steady and nice and warm. Round up the sound, right? Instead of digging into your bow, try and use a little more length, okay? And then we have this ascending line in violin 2, which went pretty well, but we're dragging a hair, like this much. Okay, so make sure we're, like, in our heads, subdividing and staying right with our eighth notes here and our heartbeat here. Okay? Good at 13, everybody. 13. Nice job so far. 1, 2, 13, and. That sound that we ended with is exactly what that should sound like. We need to find the same warmth that they're giving us in the jump. Warmth. Everything's warm. Nothing's pushed or forced or anything like that. Warm. Length of the bow. Not compressed too hard. Yeah. 13 again. 13. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. This as well, but what's going on at 21 that we really have to listen for? What was it? Violas are happening. Quiet legato, but why? Because of the violas, right? And the violas have this quarter note, dee-da, pass to the seconds, dee-da, dee, pass to the cellos, pass to the violas. So that quarter note figure is always the most important thing at 21. Can we go a little before that? How about 4 before 21? 17. Very nice, very warm. Keep it legato as well. A good tenuto right? Don't cut the notes short. 1, 2, 17. Oh, very Alright, so who's confident? Who can tell me the order that the quarter notes get passed around in? What sections play them?
We start.
Yes, we'll start. And then seconds, and then cellos, and then violas again, and then first. Yeah, so let's see if we can't hear where they're going. They're moving around, and I'm moving my body too, but I don't always point to the right people. So here's 21, and listen, but the contrast was gorgeous. The legato in our bow, that just beautiful. Do the same all the time. 21. 1, 2, ready, and. Then seconds, and it ends with the seconds. Okay, very nice. Good. Let's move on from that. 29. 29 is nice piano reserve, right? We just take crescendo. 29, right on it. 1, 2, ready. Some people are slowing down, some people are speeding up. And we need to hear what value of note. Yeah, well, it's piano. But what's the rhythm that matters? The quarter note. It's still going on. 29. Did you have something, Tori? You can always interject.
I was just going to say the half notes, so like seconds, you guys end up a beat behind almost every single time. Yeah, so if you can listen for those quarter notes that he's talking about, it's going to help you keep your half notes in line.
Thank you. 29. 1, 2, ready, and. The heartbeat will lead us. Okay, don't go any faster than that. 29. Beautiful sounds. Good. Keep passing those quarter notes around. 1, 2, 29. Is the most difficult stretch of the piece.
Oh, was that?
Why?
I thought it was early.
Did you guys get count?
You're right. But why do we need to count so hard? Why do we need to focus so hard from 21 to 49 as opposed to the beginning? Because the beginning plays itself pretty much. But what about that middle section makes it difficult?
Seconds pick apart the cellos and play.
Yeah, we're getting there. So seconds pick up what cellos play, and cellos pick up what other people play. Like it just passes around. The point is we have to listen for the moving melody. That's the point in this whole section. And then finally we get to 49, and then they lay off the gas, and then the first take it on again. Okay? But all that middle section, we have to listen to the moving part. Where is the quarter note? Where is the quarter note? Where is the melody? Where is it? And all the way until then, we can't let up, which is very hard to do. So let's go at 21 now and do that chunk. 21 to 49. And this whole time, the melody will be passed around. Everyone gets it except basses. I know.
I like what we got.
Yeah. But you have such a rich, anyway. 21. Who starts the melody? Violas. 21. 1, 2, 3, and. And that's 49. Okay? So, what creates intensity in music? Volume is a huge one. The other one is rhythmic shortening, or whatever it's called. Right? And so both are happening here. We're crescendoing, and the rhythms go from ti-da-di to jump, 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 and cheek, 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 cheek. And that will create the intensity. But volume is a big one. How do we create volume with our bows? Pressure's one way. Speed is another. Yeah.
I like to think of it as weight. So if you press, you get really crunchy, nasty stuff, and you end up over your instrument, where if you want to think about your arm hanging into the instrument, you get a lot more natural starts and stops to your sounds. Cellos, basses, you're thinking about letting your bow come straight down using all of that kind of dead weight of your arm instead of pushing. It's a lot better.
Weight. Allow gravity to do more of the work for you than just your muscle pushing into the string. Weight. So weight, speed. There's another. Length. Yeah, bow. How much bow? And there's one that I'm thinking of that Jackson talked about last semester.
How close it is to the bridge?
How close it is to the bridge, right? And so instead of thinking, because I still want this nice, gorgeous, melding sound, instead of thinking of necessarily really putting a lot into it and really working really hard, can we just move a little closer to our bridges as we approach 49 without getting too close, but a little closer, and then let's use a little more gravity's help as we approach 49, okay? And increase that volume gradually. 43, let's crescendo. 43, piano. 43. 1, 2, ready. I felt good. Yeah, you didn't feel it? Then, well, we're not going to stop until Marsha's satisfied. So, let's do it again, dang it, and do it to her standard. Okay, here we go. 43, piano. But I thought it was effective. Let's make it effectiver. 1, 2, ready. But don't drag. 1, 2, ready. that section at 51 where our cello basses finally have a melody basis, finally, we have to use our full bow. Full bow. It's the only time you get to be forte. Every other time it's. Okay, and then remember the rest on beat 2 of 54. We're doing just great. 43. Marsha, was that an adequate crescendo? Yes, okay. 43. I can pick on her. We sat next to each other all last semester.
Just don't ask me to pick.
43. Oh man, give me flashbacks to Jingle Bell Rock. 1, 2, 3. Can we play that? 53? 53? And stop on beat 2 of 54. 1, 2, ready, and. Do me and Jackson a big favor. Lift on beat 2 of 54. Da 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 da. Lift. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 53. Yes. Do it with us. Again. We'll go on. Just like that. It's so forte. Vibrant, vibrant, vibrant. 1, 2, ready. Let's talk about what happens when we get louder. What will naturally be the tendency in terms of speed? Louder, for most people, will make them play faster. You gotta not equate the two, right? So we're louder, we're more energetic at 55, but that doesn't bring the tempo up. Still these nice legato, bowings and everything. Can we go at 55? Why not give that another shot? 1, 2, ready. I guess I should beat through that. I know Jackson will. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Let's put that aside. Good work. Good work. Sounds a lot more brilliant. Good. 18, 12.
What are we doing now?
18, 12. E, echo, echo. Echo, 1812, E. Egbert. You know, when I was growing up, one of my best friends was named Edwin. And from that point until last year, I had never met another Edwin in my life. And I thought he was making it up for a long time. I thought it was a real name. E as in Edwin. 1, 2, ready, and. Just fill the room with sound without overpowering it. Just a nice cushion of noise. Not noise, but music. E. 1, 2, ready. Cellos and basses, we have to make that sound as light and easy as they make it sound. Let's hear it. 49, cellos and basses. Light, 1 and 2, and not too heavy. And. Let's try this again a little slower. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and ready. One more time. Ready, and. Yeah. That's right before we go. Da, 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 for the first time, right? We have to keep it loud. One more time, cellos, basses. Pretty good. Ready? Okay, good. Keep it that way for now. Practice that at home. Let's get it cleaner. Clean. 8 hertz.
A little bit more close.
Yep. E, echo. Edwin. 1 and a 2 and ready. It's all little fragments.
Can you do QS really well there?
Sure. Definitely. G as in Greg. G, ready? First, you have to be ready to take that on. And I want to speed up here. Yeah, so I mean, drama. G as in gooey. 2, ready? quarters last time. Now, by the time we get there, I really want to be at dee dot dee dot dee 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 dot dee dot dee dot dee 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 dot, which we didn't quite make. Now, looking at the marking at 75 for fourth measure J, as in Jesus, we have, and for us it's 76 over here, but we have a marking that says short, fast bows. And when we get there, I'm also going, so I want you to kind of play with short, fast bows. Yeah, do the thing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, space between every note. Shum, 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 right? Almost like cannonballs flying past your head. Whatever you want to imagine there. Let's go. Yeah, Tiffany will be playing there. Although Tiffany at that point, oh no, yeah, Tiffany starts doing quarter notes. Yeah. Anyway, G, as in gigantic. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. To connect with anyone so that we can push the tempo forward, and everyone's like, can we move our stands up just a hair? Just a hair. Not, you don't have to have them so that they're right up against me, but at least see me in your peripheral, okay? Because I'm trying to move.
Where do you start?
Just whenever.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll feel it.
It's like,
As if you're right.
it depends. It depends on the vibe, and it really depends on how good or bad I think it sounds in that moment. And yeah. So G. What is it? So when I went to the conducting symposium, I learned something that was incredible to me. I was conducting a wind ensemble. Bless you. I was conducting a wind ensemble that was maybe one of the best I've ever heard. It was amazing. And as you conduct a group like that, they play almost a full beat behind you. And that's normal. That I was told by like the coaches, like, yeah, the better the group, the further behind they play. Still at your tempo, but they're like a beat, sometimes 2 beats. And that explains so much, because when I see like symphony orchestra conductors, it looks like they're like 3 or 4 beats ahead of the orchestra. And it's because they are. The orchestra's just like, you know, the conductor's projecting what's about to happen. But when you think about it, that's the only way a speed up works, isn't it? Is I tell you how fast we need to go, and then you go that fast once you know that information. If you're going only with me, we're just going to drag, right? Food for thought. G. 2, right? when we get to the short, fast flows. The short, fast flows aren't short and fast enough. Okay, just a hair more, but you were right with me, so I'm not going to complain. Very nice. Okay, now let's transition into this weird kind of soloistic section by going at D. D, Dalmatian. D, dentures. Dogmatic. Delilah. Drama. Right on. Dee-da-dee, 2, ready, and. We get a little lost.
We did, very much so.
Okay, no worries. That's okay. D again. Yeah. Nice transition from this beautiful lush dee-da, dee-da to dee-dee-da, dee-dee. Good. D. D. 1, 2, ready, and. Is it the anticipation that's getting us, or are we really just missing the count?
I'm missing it.
Okay.
I need to, I'm gonna sit up there because I'm actually having a hard time seeing you. I don't usually sit this far back and I.
You stole.
No, she didn't steal the seat. I just tried to sit back here with you with the like seat. I can't do that.
Well, if you two scooch one chair over, then both feel those things. Yeah, and Marsha is sitting right here.
Everybody's like, come on, it's
Okay.
You're all
Good work on you all. It's maybe not this section. It's actually 3, decent de Sholorando, or however you say that. Decent slowdown. Still some sections to work out in that section. I want everyone to really take a look at F, as in foxtrot. Everyone take a look at F. That one just has to be a little cleaner because it's so exposed. It's so exposed. Let's move forward. O, as in octopus. It's mark cut time, but remember we're doing it in 4. O, as in octopus. O, as in octopus. 1, 2, ready. Okay, I think I mentioned this. 141, 142, everyone has half note, half rest, half note, half rest. So I'm going to give you half note, half rest, and on the half rest we have to lift. T, lift, ta. Okay? Nice job. Good practice so far. I want it to, when I get to P as in pterodactyl, I want our lows to really take over this melody and think of it as a phrase. Ta, 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 ta. If we chop it up, it sounds kind of awkward. Da, da, da. Nice and long and lengthy be at P. Oh, everybody. Oh, nice practice. Good, good. Viola, violins. Excellent practice. Good work on you. Oh. Really good. It's okay, Marsha. 1, 2, oh. Okay, nice job following me on, especially on the dotted half note. That was excellent. Good, nice little run in the first and the cellos. That was nice. That was good. Good work. All right, let's move on. We're going with Dona Nobis Manche. Very beautiful, everybody. Great music making. It's exciting to hear that start to come together. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, next week we'll be doing bigger chunks, as if those weren't big enough. I can't wait for us to get the timpani in here.